Sharjah. Today I am going to talk about floating and sinking. So what is meant by floating and sinking? Floating means to stay on the surface of water without drowning. Here I have a plastic spoon with me. Now I am going to put it in the water. You can see that the spoon is floating. It's not going down. Next is sinking. Sinking means to fall or drop below the surface of water. Here I have a coin with me. I'm going to put it in the water. You can see that the coin is sinking. It is going down. Have you ever wondered how does floating and sinking happen? Is there any connection with the size or weight of an object? I can explain you with an experiment. Here I have a heavy wood with me and a light metal coin. I'm going to put these both in water. You can see that the heavy wood is floating and the light metal coin is sinking. What a surprise! So the floating and sinking is not related to the size or weight of an object, but it is absolutely depending on the density of an object. Before going to density, we should know what are molecules. All things around us are made up of tiny particles that are known as molecules. Some objects have tightly packed molecules and the other objects have loosely packed molecules. The objects that have tightly packed molecules are denser than the objects that have loosely packed molecules. So denser objects will sink and the objects that are not denser will float. I can show you more examples regarding this. Here I have a chart with me. I can show you whether the things will sink or float. The first thing is a plate. Here I have a plastic plate with me. And it floats. The second material is a lemon. And it floats. And the next is a paper boat. It floats. Next is a watch. I'm not going to put it inside in the water. It will be damaged, but it is made up of metal, so it will definitely sink. Next is a scale. I have a plastic scale with me. And it floats. Next is an apple. It floats. Next is grass. It also floats. Next is a feather, but I don't have a feather. But feather is very light and less dense, so it will float. So density is simply the measure of how compact an object is. It means how tightly the molecules are packed. So the formula of density is mass divided by volume. Mass is the amount of matter that makes up an object. Volume is the amount of space that an object occupies. I can show you another fun experiment. Here I have a glass of water. I'm going to pour some oil oil into it, you know that both water and oil are liquid mediums. You can see that the oil is floating. It is because the oil is less denser than water. And that is all about floating and sinking. See you again. Bye bye.